Hi, welcome. Here's your writing lesson for today. Yesterday we read the story, The Name Jar. Very good. We read the story, The Name Jar. Today we're going to review some important parts of the story. And then we're going to work a little bit in our writing packet. So let's review some parts of the story. Who can remind us what the story was about? What was the story about, Dustin?
People giving her names to English.
Why did they want to name her? Was she born without a name, Rena?
No, because she was afraid that they'll make fun of her name.
Okay. They were afraid that they were going to make fun of her name. Now, is she from their country?
No.
Where was she from, JC?
Korea.
She was from Korea. Very good. Suppose you had to move to another country. What might be different for you? If you had to move to a different country, what might be different to you? What would be different in that country than it is here? Think about that. What are some things that might be different there? Jasmine? Different clothes. They're probably going to dress differently. What else, Miss Leah? They're going to speak a different language. What else, JC?
Different people.
They're going to look different. Very good. Different people. Dustin?
Different stores.
Okay, very good. Their stores are going to be different. There's probably not a Walmart there anymore. What else, Bernaya? There's going to be different kinds of foods there. You probably won't be able to find hamburgers everywhere anymore. What else, Dominic? The traditions might be different. The holidays might be different. They might celebrate different things. Very good. All right. So I'm going to go back to the pictures just to refresh our memories. All right. So let's go 4 and 5. What was happening here? Who is this lady? Who can raise their hand and tell me? Jasmine, who's this lady? What is she giving her? A little stamp. And what's so special about that stamp, Jasmine? Okay, and what else, JC?
Her name.
Good, it has her name on it. It's a stamp with her name on it and Korean, right? It's written in Korean language. Very good. And where are they? Look behind you. Where are they? Everyone, where are they? Going to... Where are they going to? No, they're in Korea. Where are they going to? They're going to the United States. Why does Yoonhae's mother ask if she understood? Oh, wait. Why did Yoonhae's mother here on this page ask her, it says, why did Yoonhae's mother ask if she understood the teacher? Why did she say that, Dominic? Very good, because they're thinking maybe the language is different. She's making sure she understands English, right? What do you think a name master is? Her mom said we went to a special name master to give you your name. What do you guys think that is? Just guess. What is a name master, JC? Very good. Maybe a person who gives you ideas for names, right? That's actually very good. That's right. They're people who name children. Why does Yoonhae, is it Yoonhae?
Yes.
Why does Yoonhae wrinkle her nose when her mother says she is different? Very good, because she doesn't want to be different. She wants to fit in. Excellent job. All right, let's keep going. On this page, why do you think the sign for Kim's Market is in both English and Korean? See? Very good. Just in case there's people from Korea that are there that don't know how to read English. It's a Korean store. See how right here it's written in Japanese? Very cool. All right, let's go on. These are important parts that I needed to review. So, what's happening here? Who is this guy? Marina? Okay, Mr. Kim, and he works at the Korean store, and he's welcoming her back. What is she doing here when she's brushing her teeth? She's practicing coming up with names. Very good. What does this tell you about the differences in how people are named in Korea and how they're named in the United States? How are people named in the United States? No, but how are they named? Who named you? Your parents. Very good. Your parents probably named you, your mom or your dad. Or maybe even your grandma or grandpa. Your family named you. How about in Korea? Who named her? The name master. Very good. People might be named after people or as a symbol of something else. Names that have meanings. All right. Let's keep going. What is interesting about Yoonhai's name stamp? What language is it written? Is this English letters? No. It's written in what, everyone? Korean. It's written in Korean. Very good. Let's see. What happened after Yoonhai told her class her name?
They got surprised.
They were surprised. Did they make fun of her?
No.
No, they accepted her. They were surprised, right? They learned something new, actually. And they tried to practice it, and with a little bit of practice, everybody said it correctly, and they were happy that she kept her name. How does Joey show he has learned about Yoonhai's culture? How did Joey learn about Yoonhai's culture? What did he get at the end of the story, Rena? He gets a stamp with his name written in Korean. Very good. And that's how he learns about their culture. Now, who can raise their hand and tell me, what would you do to welcome a new student to the class? If you had to welcome a new student from somewhere else that came from another country, what would you do to try to make them feel welcome, Dominic? You would be nice to them? What else would you do? JC? Help them. Very good. That's a good one. They probably need help getting around and understanding, right? That's an excellent one. Dustin? Show them around. Very good. Maybe help guide them. Brenaya?
I would introduce them to everyone.
Good. Maybe introduce them to everyone if they feel shy. That's a good one. And Mariah? Very good. Make them feel comfortable. Don't make them feel bad. Don't keep staring at them, right? Make them feel like they are welcome. That's a great one. Amaria? Don't make fun of them. Be maybe even extra nice to them so they feel welcome. Leah? Jacob? Very good. Maybe say hello to them and be friendly. Be nice. Rena? Maybe show them where their classes. Show them where the things are in the school. Guide them around the school. That's a good one. We already said that one. Leah? Okay, maybe make them happy. Try to make them happy. Very good. All right, very good. When we learn from different cultures, we open our world to new possibilities. That's our focus statement for the writing. We talked a little bit about culture and how things that involve culture are food, clothing, traditions, and language. In the story, the name jar, the food that they talked about, remember she said she went to the Korean store, her mom, and she wanted to make kamachi, which is like a spinach kind of soup. Or I don't think she said a soup. Maybe it was like a cabbage type of thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, they did mention that that was a food that they eat in their culture. She also mentioned that her grandma's outfit, how her grandma is dressed on page 4. Let's go back and look. How is her grandma dressed? How is Yoonhai dressed? No, she's dressed just in normal clothes, right? Jeans and a shirt. Okay, but look how her, I didn't even pay attention to how she was dressed in the beginning. Let's go back and look. Oh, she's just dressed like a kid, but look at her grandma. How's her grandma dressed? Good, in Korean clothes and her Korean dress. And their characters, they're Korean, they speak Korean. And the traditions is like the name stamp, and they go to a name master, not like us where our parents name us. All right. When we learn from different cultures, we open our world to new possibilities. Think about a tradition or cultural experience you have shared with someone. You're going to write a thank you letter to a person you shared the tradition or culture experience with. Describe the experiences and write what you learned or why the experience is important to you. That's what we are focusing on today. So if you take out your writing packet and you look where it says Culture Web, we're going to do this today. Culture Web, culture, vocabulary, food, clothing, traditions, and language. So in the middle, you are going to write, sorry, I need to go back for a second. No, you're going to write the culture that you're going to do. You don't have to do your culture. It could be any culture that you're interested in. So here you're going to write the culture, Mexican, Brazilian, maybe Texan. I guess Texan is a culture. You can do Arab. Did I already say Mexican? Mexican, African. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. So you're going to choose, I'll wait. You're going to choose a culture you know about, though, okay? You're going to write the culture here, and then you're going to write at least one kind of food they eat in the culture, clothing, traditions, and language. And then I'll wait. If you want to just do Texan, you can do Texan. You can do American. Or you can do American, not Texan, just in America in general. It's up to you. And then you're going to do the next page. It says My Traditions and Cultural Experiences. Organize ideas for thank you letters in the chart below. So tradition or cultural experience, who you shared it with, and why it is important. So where it says tradition and cultural experience, you're going to write about a cultural experience that you have experienced before. And then you're going to write who you shared it with and why it was important. Which idea do you like best? You're going to write 2 reasons you are grateful for this experience. And that's all we're doing today. So you're going to complete writing 10.2 and writing 10.3. This could be maybe something that you've done, a tradition you've done with your own culture, and who you spent that time with and why it was important. It doesn't have to be a different culture. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you later. Bye.